These stories may sound unbelievable, but they continue to baffle experts and ignite the imaginations of believers. What do you think? Are these tales evidence of the supernatural, or are they just myths passed down through generations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysterious stories from around the world. The Enfield Poltergeist. In 1977, a small house in the Enfield suburb of London became the epicenter of terrifying paranormal activity. The Hodgson family experienced furniture moving on its own, knocking sounds coming from the walls, and even levitating objects. Most terrifyingly, Janet Hodgson, an 11-year-old girl, claimed to be possessed by a spirit. Witnesses, including journalists and police, confirmed the events. Paranormal experts still debate whether it was a genuine haunting or an elaborate hoax. The Borley Rectory, England's most haunted house. The Borley Rectory, built in 1862, has long been called the most haunted house in England. It was constructed on the site of an ancient monastery, where legend tells of a nun who was bricked up alive for falling in love with a monk. Since its completion, residents reported ghostly whispers, unexplained footsteps, and sightings of a spectral nun wandering the grounds. In 1929, Reverend Lionel Foister and his wife, Mary Ann, faced violent poltergeist activity, flying objects, moving furniture, and cryptic messages on the walls. Mary Ann even claimed to have been attacked by an unseen force. Despite investigations by paranormal expert Harry Price, the haunting remained unexplained. In 1939, the rectory burned down under mysterious circumstances, yet the legends persist. Visitors to the site still report eerie phenomena, leaving many to wonder, was Borley Rectory truly cursed? The Amityville Horror, a house of terror. In 1974, the small town of Amityville, New York, became the center of one of the most infamous hauntings in history. The story began with a gruesome tragedy. Ronald DeFeo, J.R.B., murdered his entire family in their home, claiming that voices in his head urged him to commit the act. A year later, the Lutz family moved into the same house, unaware of its dark past. From their very first night, the Lutz family experienced terrifying phenomena. Doors slammed shut on their own, foul odors filled the rooms, and green slime oozed from the walls. Most disturbing of all were the glowing red eyes that George Lutz claimed to see staring at him from the darkness. Strange cold spots appeared throughout the house, and George became increasingly obsessed and angry, as if the house were influencing his mind. The family fled the home after just 28 days, leaving behind their belongings and a chilling story of possession and fear. Paranormal investigators and skeptics alike have studied the case, with some arguing it was a hoax and others claiming the house was truly cursed by an evil presence. To this day, the Amityville house remains a symbol of terror, and its legacy continues to inspire horror stories and films. Was it a fabrication, or is there something truly sinister lurking in its walls? Aokigahara Forest, Japan's haunted suicide forest. At the base of Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara, a dense forest known as the Suicide Forest for centuries. This eerily quiet woodland has been a place of death and despair, earning its reputation as one of the most haunted places in the world. Visitors often report hearing faint whispers, footsteps, and even laughter, despite being alone. Some claim to feel an overwhelming sadness or an invisible force pulling them deeper. Despite its natural beauty, Aokigahara is shrouded in darkness, with signs throughout the forest urging visitors to seek help rather than succumb to despair. Whether a place of paranormal activity or a reflection, the Winchester Mystery House, a labyrinth for spirits. The Winchester Mystery House, located in San Jose, California, is one of the strangest and most haunted mansions in the world. Built by Sarah Winchester, the heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, the house is a sprawling labyrinth with over 160 rooms, staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open into walls, and windows overlooking other rooms. Legend has it that Sarah believed she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. To appease them, she began construction on the house in 1886, and work continued day and night for 38 years. Sarah consulted with mediums and claimed the spirits guided the mansion's bizarre design. Visitors today report ghostly footsteps, disembodied voices, and cold spots throughout the house. Some say they have seen Sarah herself, wandering the endless halls, still trying to escape the curse. Whether a haven for restless spirits or a symbol of guilt, the Winchester Mystery House across the world, chilling tales of the paranormal have captivated our imagination for centuries. From haunted houses to restless spirits, these stories defy explanation. But are they just myths, or could there be something more? Personally, I believe that behind every story, there's a mix of truth and mystery. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.